ladies and gentlemen, Jack Comstock.
Thanks for having me. Happy to be here. What's up, John? Remember when I did this show last year?
I do.
I kind of am thinking I want to do that again. Is that possible?
Oh, I might have overestimated how much I remember it from last year, but what did we do last year? It was.
See you guys later. I'm going home.
Oh, fuck.
I actually have to go kill myself now.
What did we do?
No, I would.
Was this the one where I was on my knees and you
honestly,
gave the whole set with your dick in my mouth?
Yeah. No, I was on your shoulders, but facing you. We were facing the same way. So yes, my dick was in your mouth, locked in like a Lego piece, so we could. No.
Some Nebraska shit. I got it.
No, it's okay. I didn't expect you to remember, but then you said yes pretty confidently.
No, I mean, I remembered.
You rememred me.
I remembered playing you on
in general.
It, but,
yeah. Okay. Could you do Jeff Buckley's Hallelujah?
Oh my God. It's this one.
Throughout my entire set.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
I gotcha.
All my comedy sets have to be set to Jeff Buckley's Hallelujah. So this is gonna be really funny. I'm really introspective and high energy. And this won't make you sad at all. Thanks. That's already too good. I'm gonna come. All right. Yeah, winter's here. Boo. We hate winter, right? No, yeah, you freaks fucking love it out here. Oh, we love winter. I fucking hate winter. Winter's the worst. Winter brings my least favorite kind of person, the guy who thinks he's tough and wears a t-shirt all winter even though it's fucking 10 degrees outside. Hey, buddy, fuck you. It's cold. I don't give a fuck. You're not cool. It's not even cold out. I don't even feel anything. Yeah, therapy, dude. You need therapy. If you don't feel anything, at least watch The Sopranos. I think for men, I'll accept that as therapy. Watching a man go to therapy, I think works. I learned a lot from The Sopranos. I've actually never related to a character more than Tony Soprano, believe it or not. Just based on the stuff his therapist said. So, yeah, I hate winter. I love summer. Summer's the best. It has all my favorite things. Shorts, ice cream, underboob. Have you guys seen this? Have you guys seen underboob before? Woo-wee! The rarest quadrant of the boob, by far. My favorite quadrant of the boob, by far. I freaking love underboob, and it's a rare treat. You don't get underboob all the time. Even in summer, it's a rarity. If you're curious about the quadrants of the boob, you got the top. That's like cleavage, that's like regular cleavage. Then you got the side boob, that's like usually at the gym. You got under boob, and then you got, I guess the nipple is the fourth. I'm not really good at math, but that's the fourth. That's the fourth quadrant. All four quadrants come together to form the whole boob. And that's really the best thing in the world is whole boob. That's what we're all doing here. That's the reason all of us got out of bed today, is hopefully maybe catching a glimpse of some whole boob out there. But under boob, woo-wee. What a nice treat. What a rare... I mean, boobs are perfect, right? We love boobs, but like... Yeah, hell Hell yeah. But, you know, Cleavage walks into a bar. I'm right here, all right? I'm not breaking eye contact. I've spent 35 years training myself to see cleavage without looking right at cleavage, you know? I'm like, it's there, I'm talking, I'm not missing a beat right here. Underboob walks in the bar, all bets are off. I'm staring, my mouth's open. I'm gawking, all right? You're gonna have to lock me up. What if she sneezes? This could turn into a whole boob real quick. For only a second. I'm not missing it, all right? I'm not gonna miss. Somebody put on the YMCA. We gotta get this chick's arms in the air. Not anymore. 6 more months and no underboob, motherfuckers. Oh, you could always put more layers on in the winter. Now, watch me. I'm gonna be butt-ass naked. Run around the summer. All right. Fizzled out right there. Right at the bridge. Yeah, Jack Comstock, that's my name. Pretty funny name, Comstock. Sounds funny. People tell me all the time. When I was in 7th grade, the yearbook misread my name, Comstock. They thought the M was an R and an N. So in the 7th grade yearbook, they made me Jack Cornstalk. Which, as you can imagine, was devastating. It wasn't... If you're cool in 7th grade and you get a nickname, you're extra cool. If you're uncool and you get a nickname, it's the end of your fucking life. There's no recovering from Jack Cornstalk when you're a fucking dork, all right? There's no way. Dude, kids are brutal with names. My middle name is Martin. I didn't want to tell anyone my middle name was Martin, because in 1st grade there's a kid named Martin, and they all called him Fartin' Martin. I was like, if they find out my middle name's Martin, I'm going to be Fartin' Martin too, and I can't handle that. I do be farting out here. I just tell kids I don't have a middle name. I'm like, hey, my parents just don't love me. They just didn't give me, they don't believe in middle names. And then I became Jack Cornstalk, which was devastating until about 10th grade when everyone learned about cum. Yeah, Comstock went from Cornstalk to Comstock real quick. What's up, cum bubble? What's up, cum stick? What's up, cum fucker? Yeah! Any word plus cum. I got that for my name. I'd be like, remember Cornstalk? Wasn't that funny? They're like, shut up, cum sucker. You're cum sucker now? You'll always be a cum sucker. So, a couple years ago, I tried to take the power back. Our phone plan changed, and when I say our, I mean me and my parents. I'm still on their phone plan because, you know what, I feel zero shame about that. I'm a millennial, and they kind of fucking owe me. I'm not gonna lie, dude, they fucked it up for us, and I know there might be a couple boomers in here like, we didn't fuck it up, it's your generation. No, it was you. It was 100% you. It's still you! So you're gonna pay my phone bill till I fucking die. That's the rule. If you're gonna actively vote against me having health care, you're paying for my T-Mobile. They know I won't call them if I'm not on their phone bill. It's the only reason. Every month I have to call them up. I'm like, if you ever want to talk to your son again, send $37 to T-Mobile. So our phone plan changed, and so my mom is texting me. She goes, do you want the caller ID to say anything? It could say Jack Comstock. It could just say Comstock. It could say nothing. And I'm like, no one uses caller ID anymore. Everyone has a cell phone. So I was like, yeah, make it say Farts Comstock. I thought that'd be so funny as a 32-year-old grown man. I was like, make it say Farts Comstock. And my mom did. Send that into T-Mobile. She goes, could this one be Farts Comstock? And T-Mobile goes, look, there is no way that Farts is a real name. So my caller ID is just Comstock. It's the whole, all caps, Comstock, whenever I call.
Farts.
It's Comstock. I forgot about this hilarious bit that I did until, because you know they don't send you an email like, all right, Mr. Comstock, your caller ID's all ready to go. They're just till one day I ordered Chinese food and I go and pick it up, and the receipt's all in Chinese except big bold across the middle, Comstock. And I realized in that moment, this is the only business that hasn't been screening my calls. Turns out businesses do use landlines. So they see Comstock and they're like, I ain't picking this up. I don't see how you can see Comstock on the car ID and not be like the slightest bit curious. Like, porn's not cold calling you guys, all right? It's not a salesman trying to be like, I got a great new website you're gonna love. It's little old Jack Comstock here, trying to order some takeout. I like Denver a lot. I've been living here. It's like a year and a half. It's been all right. A lot of three-legged dogs. Anyone with a three-legged dog in here? Ah, all right. No heroes out tonight. All the bourgeoisie out right now. I know y'all got fucking dogs and they all got all four of their legs. You fucking stuck up pieces of shit. I'm so mad now. There's so many three-legged dogs. I don't know what's going on in the shelters. Maybe there's not enough room or something, but all these dogs. The other day outside my apartment, I saw a three-legged pit bull. And I was like, this is how it should be for pit bulls. All right, look, I know this is Denver. This is always a tough sell for me, but I'm a dog guy, all right? I'm a dog person. I love dogs. I want dogs to live their best possible life. Pit bulls are adorable. They got the little pink around their eyes. Melts your freaking heart. They also got the strongest jaws known to man. So, take off one of those legs. Take the threat away. Have pit bulls back. We can save the breed. That's what I'm trying to do here. The song's gonna end. It's gonna be awkward because I'm yelling about chopping off a dog's leg. You gotta have handicaps, all right? Take off that dog's leg. You couldn't even have pit bulls a couple years ago in Denver. You had to be like, it's not a pit bull. It's a Chihuahua it's a Chihuahua boxer, Schnauzer, I don't fucking know, it's a bunch. It's like if 20 dogs fuck, it makes a pit bull. That's how pit bulls. So take off that leg, take the threat away. You gotta have handicaps, you gotta even it out. You gotta make the playing field fair for everyone, right? If you saw the hottest person you ever seen say the dumbest shit you ever heard, you'd be like, perfect. This is nature's balance here. This is showing Stephen Hawking, smartest man to live, couldn't walk. That seems fair. That does. It does. Imagine if Stephen Hawking could walk, how much more devastating his trips to Epstein's Island would have been. It would have been so much worse. As of now, he was probably just chilling, you know, he didn't do a whole lot. So save the pit bulls, take off one of those front legs. You gotta take a front one. You gotta take one of the front ones. If you take one of the back ones, they'll still have those two. They'll still be pretty. They probably still got a good 20 feet burst, right? Oh, ah! You seen the jacked pit bulls? You're like, what the? The owner's like, it's just a stereotype. And the dog's like, what's up, bro? How about you get over here, pet me, bitch? Yeah! It's like, did I just see that dog do a bench press? What the fuck is happening? Take one of those front ones off, it's got one lunge. It's got one quick lunge, and then it's gonna face plant, and then now, if you got bit by a pit bull, you're too close. It's your responsibility now. You think the dogs don't give a shit? You cut off their balls as soon as they're born, you cut off their tails, what's a leg? Dogs don't know how many legs they're supposed to have. Dogs don't know shit, dude. Dog could have 10 legs. It's gonna eat its own shit, have a great time. It doesn't have any idea. Eventually, we did this with dogs, all right? We did this to all dogs. Dogs used to be wolves. Now they have breathing problems. We did that. We can you chop off that leg, eventually that dog's gonna be born smaller and smaller leg. That's how evolution works. Sorry, Christians, but eventually they're gonna have this little dangly T-Rex leg. That's gonna be cute. Put a little costume, put little bells on it for the holidays. Ding-ling-a-ling, deck the halls. Like, it's gonna be great. Eventually, they'll be born without that fourth one, and this one will shift over, and they'll just be a tripod. Unfortunately, they'll get too used to that, so we'll have to chop off another one, but we'll have some bipedal pit bulls running around, give them some Ritalin, and send them up to 5th grade. They'll be fine. All right, my name is Jack Comstock.